Quería conectarme para saber cómo la pasaron en Thanksgiving. Here I am making my salad. Estas luces están... I have to, no puedo cerrar nada. Maybe si cierro esta puerta. Could it be better? Okay. Hi friends, how has everything been? I think the comments are allowed. Today we are making, bueno, I already made the red meat steaks. I think it was New York strip. I don't remember. I forget stuff. I forget names. But I can show you. I did a malanga and calabaza cream. Okay, I don't know if you know about the pasta restaurant, but it's a delicious cream made just with those two vegetables. There's FedEx. Hello. Hello, hello. I look like Britney Spears with a knife. Literally. Sorry for the messy hair, but this is me 24/7. I'd rather do real than... Can you guys see what I'm cutting? This is yellow pepper. A salad. By the way, I wanted to know if any of the followers have done the actual salad. Let me just put it this way so you guys see what I'm cutting, because kind of sucks that doesn't. Have you guys done the salad? I think we did this salad like 3 weeks ago. Probably more. Again, I don't remember. The mess is insane because I tend to cook and then I expect an invisible person to clean because I end up having to clean myself. I'll show you guys how it's looking. So far we've only done yellow. How is everybody doing? I can't see if you guys are posting stuff because I don't know why it's not letting me see whatever. Look, I'm gonna show you. I can't see the comments. I cannot see the comments, but I'm so glad a bunch of people are logging in and signing up, and I would love to be able to see what you guys are saying. Oh, I'm missing the orange one. I'll get the orange one now. Let me see if I can turn on the comments so I can communicate with you guys better. Again, me putting my trash to the corner because that's the only way it works for me. We're doing breakfast. As long as they're sweet, you can mix them all. I'll get the orange one now, and I'm gonna try to turn on the comments because I don't think the comments are turned on and I'm not really good at this. So let's see. Okay. Hello, hello. Let me see if I can chat filter. It's not working. Should I do this live again? Hi, hi. Thank you for liking the video. I am trying to... How do we do this, guys? I'm really bad at this. I don't know how to do the painted live stream. No, this is so hard. By the way, I cut my hair very short. I did some bangs. Messer, don't care, literally. Oh, okay, there you go. The comments are working. Hi, Kasim. I can't, the lighting sucks. I have to get here so you guys can see better. Here we are. All my basuritas to the corner. This is actually trash. I bought it at the market. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys have the trending bread that you make out of like baby spinach, egg, cheese, any kind of cheese, and 2 eggs, salt and pepper. I did it and it's perfect. It came out, well, kind of looks bad. I'm waiting until it cools down so I can take it out of the trays, but I made 3 just to test it. Since we're trying to obviously eat healthier, but I'm gonna show you guys as soon as I'm done here how it looks. The top part, I don't like how it looks, to be honest, and I like the food to eat it. Anyway, the bread is for my mom because I mean, I'm not a bread lover, but my mom is, so she's been after me to make her no carb bread. Whenever she tries it, I'll make it and upload it, and I'll tell you what she thinks of it, because again, me is not a bread lover. Plus the bread is green. Like, what is that? Bread for the Grinch? I'll show you guys now. Let me just finish with the red so I can jump into orange. By the way, the tomatoes that I normally order, they arrived in a bigger size. I don't know if they're hormonal, but apparently it says Wild Wonders, so it should be organic. Normally buy. Look at the size compared to my finger. They were supposed to be like smaller, but here they are. We're gonna get to these later. The bread that I was talking about, I'll show you guys in a second. Look what it looks like. Let me try to do it better so you guys can see. This is what it looks like. I'm waiting for it to cool down completely so I can take it off. I made 3. There's 3 here. This is for the salad. This is for the salad. This is for the beans. And this is the salad that we're currently making. I have such a mess. This was in the way of washing itself, but there it goes, guys. I need to turn you off because you're not. I'm gonna turn this off. This was already cut for the beans, so I'll leave that there. And we're gonna get to the orange peppers to finish the salad. Orange pepper, the way. Here it is. I'm only gonna do half. Yeah, because there's a lot of pepper in this salad. And I'm not a fan. I realize I'm putting the little trash thing in front of you guys. How has everybody been? I see Cuba. Well, I was born and raised in Cuba, but then I've been living in the United States for the past 21 years. So, most of my life, US. But born and raised in Cuba. So, hablo bien cubano, puedo filtrar el acento. So I speak 3 languages: Spanish, English, and Cuban, basically. Guys, si ustedes han echado en la ensalada los garbanzos, que normalmente la ensalada va con garbanzos. Si han echado los garbanzos, pregunta técnica, ¿ustedes los enjuagan o no? I don't. A ver, los garbanzos sí. Estas ensaladas que cojan, ¿cómo se llama esto? Anticuerpos. Porque no me parece que voy a estar enjuagando yo tomate. My family is always complaining about the fact that I never enjuagar los vegetales, but I mean, we've been living up this way. Nothing has happened. All our test results are good. Healthy family, everybody happy. And I'm doing my little tomatoes at different colors. I don't like these tomatoes, but they do taste the same. It's just that they look weird. So here we are cutting tomatoes. We still need the la col morada and what else, Diana? Ay, los garbanzos. And then we mix the Greek yogurt with, let me try to do squares. The Greek yogurt with Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and it should be ready to go. Do you guys cook at home? Yes, I know Spanish, mister. I know Spanish. Do you speak Spanish? I'm not doing squares anymore. But this is a nice, easy way to make the squares. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but all of this is trash. Question, everywhere or whatever you guys are connected from cold also? Here in Miami, we're not used to the cold, and today was 58 degrees. That for us is a lot. Like a lot. I think I might even have like an allergic reaction because of the weather change. Only good thing is that we save electricity because we can keep the door open. Also when cooking, the smell doesn't stay in. It's a lot of from that. But was everywhere cold as well? I am wondering. See, these tomatoes look weird. They just look weird. Okay, if I get in the middle, you guys won't get, okay. It's a weird color. It's like dark. I'm gonna keep doing them. Because today I plan to finish cooking very early. And I can't wait for the bread to be able to take it out. I'm just waiting for it to like cool off completely so I can take it out and see what happens. I'm gonna show you the different colors as soon as I put the purple in. Look at this tomato. How weird. But it's going down. I'll show you guys now how it's looking. Sometimes I do different shapes because I get bored of like cutting and cutting the same way. But normally it should be as squared as possible. I just want to be done. I have a lot more basurita here to put away. But I'll show you guys the color differences now. I am making a salad. Johnson. I'm making a salad. Basically, it's a Greek yogurt salad that you do with chickpeas and red, orange, and yellow pepper, tomato. This beautiful purple beauty that I have here that I'll be cutting later. And then you add the chickpeas, and at last you add avocado too. But what I've noticed when you put avocado, you know that the time passes by, it gets a little bit darker, like the color of the salad. And I don't like to see that. I eat what I see that looks good. If it doesn't come through my eyes, it doesn't matter how it even smells, I won't eat it. So it needs to look pretty perfect. That's why sometimes it takes me longer than expected. Okay, so now we're gonna jump. Oh, the cheese. What I was telling you guys is I normally wash them. This liquid that they come like in their own liquid. No good for the salad. So I just washed the chickpeas. I've done today so much food. The thing is that my arm was... This arm had issues yesterday. So I couldn't cook. So I'm guessing I am trying to compensate what I didn't do yesterday for today. So I've been cooking a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to go over the fact that I missed not cooking yesterday. And the beans are almost done. So this baby, again, like I told you before, I don't wash, so I just scrape the leaves off until it's like beautifully purple. These colors are insane. I did it was kind of like a soup or cream with this before. Earl, it's not the sharpest knife, but this is my favorite knife because it cuts everything easier. So I keep taking them off until it's like purely purple and beautiful. Here it is. So you do try to make... Oh my God, my arm. My arm has been hurting forever now. Okay, that's good enough. I'll show you guys what happens now. These are the colors so far. Let's finish the process. You see, now these little thingies, they're going off. There. We're gonna do these babies as tiny as we can. Should have done them one by one because it's getting crazier by the time I get to the middle. But I really, really want to finish cooking early today because my arm has been hurting since yesterday. I'm not sure if it was left in the wrong position, but it hurts like a mother. So I just turn it around because I'm lazy instead of turning it around. See, these are long, these go away. So I just try to go smaller now that I'm cutting this way. And then I just pour the purple in the salad. And it's a beautiful rainbow. It's healthy, it's delicious, it will fill you up, it will entertain your eyes. Look how cool. Look how cool. You see the colors? It's beautiful. My knives are, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about my knives. My knives are, okay, I don't think it's gonna fall again. They're a Chinese brand. It's a weird brand. It's silky. I'll post it later when I go online and I check when I bought it. But they're real good knives. They last a lot. I've had it for over a year and they stay super sharp. I know for sure it's a chef collection because I like to cook. And I do videos on TikTok of the foods that I make. So I use them all the time for everything, literally. This light is literally in the middle, but I need to leave the door open. Like I have to leave the door open because I can't stand the smell in the house of food. Even though it's good, but I'd rather have a house smelling clean than a kitchen as a whole. There's so much purple. It's so cool. I'll show you guys now. There's a lot of purple here. I think I did more purple than expected, but hey, it's still salad, so we still eat it. By the time I'm done with the salad, I can show you the spinach bread. I'm gonna try to do it as soon as I'm done here. But yes, these sharps, these sharps, these are very, very good. The TikTok name is Only Foods, but it's Only Foods, but then it has the O's are zeros. I haven't posted there in a while lately. Es que, believe it or not, YouTube sometimes means time to do a live, so that's why you see my hair messy, me talking all the time. Because to stay a partner and be able to do more videos, I have to keep a minimum of lives. But these knives are, oh my god. I'm gonna look for the name because I honestly forgot. Morichu. It's a weird name, but I'll add it on the comments as soon as I find it, I promise. This part, this hand, it hurts here. This is where it hurts a lot. So it literally takes a lot of wanting to cook to finish this because it's been hurting forever. Here's the thing, what I do not like is the mess I leave after and then I have to pick up and wash. The dishes, everything I use. Okay, let me do the mixing so you guys can see. All of this goes here. Now we're gonna mix it and I'm gonna show you how colorful it looks. Ah, my arm, dude. Oh my god, I'm missing onions. But you know what? Today we're not gonna put onions because I am literally tired. I'm gonna show you the mixing. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Here you go. Here it goes. See the purple? Who wouldn't want to eat the salad? I mean, even without dressing. Look at the salad. When you put the purple in, that's it. Everything becomes magical. Don't tell me that's not amazing. If you guys have, because this is a thing that I was gonna do last week. It's a cooking challenge. You guys sent me a link to whatever dinner you would like to see me cooking, and I will definitely do it. I normally like to do a little upgrade or add something of my own, but tell me this salad doesn't look beautiful. Here's the thing. I always go from the bottom to the top to make sure that I am actually mixing everything. Because if not, it doesn't look the same. Here it goes. Look at this. Tell me this isn't a beauty of art. So, back to the mix that I put in. No. This is killing me. My phone is dancing for me today. Does not want to help. So what I'm going to do is later at night, because I have to jump now. Oh, the bread. I was going to show you guys the bread. Let's see if this worked. Not sure, but let's see. I'm going to use this same thing because I haven't done anything with this. Just literally the salad. I'm going to get a white plate so you guys can see if the bread worked or not. And if it worked, good for my mom, because if not, I feel for her. Let's see. Green bread coming your way. I am going to detach all the corners. I did brush with avocado oil all the sides, but I don't know why it still sticks in some parts. See, we still have a piece back here. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a bread lover. It's fluffy like bread, but okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes And yes, it is a Mediterranean. I think that's how you say it. It is, yes. Actually, it's Greek. The salad. I'm gonna wait a little longer for the other two. Please put more minutes in it because it's really spongy. I'm not even sure if this is supposed to feel like bread. It's really spongy. And I'm supposed to be able to cut it in half. I mean, I'm definitely not giving this to her because I've been touching it constantly. But it smells kind of like bread. Let me try to cut it in half. Let's see what happens with this bread. Oh my God, my arm. Okay. Let's see if I can cut it in half. I have such a mess here. I have such a mess. Okay, my favorite knife that I use for everything. No purple. No purple. Actually, let me use the bread knife. Maybe it worked better. Wish me luck. I don't know. It looks weird. It looks weird. I think I'm cutting it correctly halfway. No, yeah, definitely I'm gonna have to put more time on this or I'm missing something. Because it's soft. Look at this. It's too soft. I know, it's this trendy bread. Some people are saying it's just nuts. Yeah, but the thing with nuts, they have a lot of carbs. And then it's not good. Well, I mean, not for me because I have cholesterol issues. So I'm supposed to eat a lot of avocado because my bad cholesterol is high and my low cholesterol is, my good cholesterol is low. So the way to balance it is with avocado. So that's why you're going to see avocados in my house all the time. This is not a St. Patrick's Day cake. This is the trending bread that you do with baby spinach, egg, cheese, salt, pepper, and olive oil. I did it for my mom. And it's not looking like breadish. I'm gonna put the other two for a little bit of more time because I'm gonna throw this away. I did cut it in half, guys. Look, it's cut in half. But it's too, look at this. This is what happens. Like, okay, I'm gonna try this bottom part because it looks more like bread. This part looks more like bread. It's not, maybe should I turn it around? No, okay, it should cook up. So this is supposed to taste like bread. I'm gonna tell you right now. Not bad. I did eat it. It does not taste like baby spinach though. It tastes, I guess you can feel more the taste of like the salt, pepper, and cheese than the actual bread. But again, I'm not a bread lover. My daughter loves bread. But yeah, this part looks like bread. So I'm gonna put the other two inside and see if putting it at a lower temperature for more time, it would bake correctly the bottom part. Because this that was falling, this nasty, well, it looks nasty. This thing is the bottom part. So I'm gonna try to do that again and I'll go back live whenever I'm done with those. Yeah, it tastes good for whoever likes bread, but I'm not a bread lover, believe it or not. This is hypothyroidism. The weight you see on me is my thyroids that don't get to add up correctly. I'm gonna put these babies back in. These are the other two. Should I cover them? Because they're starting to get kind of brown. Nah, I'm gonna put it just like this. So I'm gonna put at 290 for 20 more minutes. 290 won't let it. Okay, I put it at 290 for 20 more minutes. I am going to leave this for my mom. I'm gonna cut it so it looks nice. So my mom can try it. And hopefully she likes it because it does not look like bread. I'm gonna wait for the other one to see if the other one works better. But believe it or not, I have cooked already so much stuff. I'm gonna show you the microwave. Look at that. Look at this. That's the meat. That is the, what is that, Diana? The malanga and calabaza cream. And it's my mom's little bread thingy. And then there's beans there. And then I have to wash this. And look at the mess I have in this kitchen. Look at the mess. Look at the mess that I now have to fix. Food looks cute and everything, but cucumber sauce dip for the spinach bread. Okay. That sounds like a good idea, Earl. Sure, Marcus. I'll say, like this? Are you're talking about the salad and the meat? I'm still pending the rice because my daughter has to eat rice. I mean, she's a teen, so she needs to eat rice. Okay, so thanks for this. I normally do it in a cup because I try not to have to watch many stuff. I mean, I haven't shown you the sink, but it's pretty heavy too. This is already ready for the beans whenever they're out of the pressure cooker. And what about I log in? I haven't done hummus because I am not a hummus lover, but I've done butter with chives. You should try it. It's really good. In my TikTok, I have the step-by-step recipe for the butter. This thing, I'm afraid of frogs, by the way. And if I look at the camera, it looks like there's a frog. This is I cannot. So I do hear the mix for the salad, and when I do serve the food today, I'll do another live. I think I've done more than enough for today, and I am glad you guys connected. And if you have any other ideas of whatever you guys would like to see me make, send it to me through this message, and then we'll do like a cooking section when we can try things together. Maybe somebody can join the YouTube channel with me and we can cook together. I'm all for it. So hopefully we get to see each other very soon again, and I'll definitely throw this away. I'll send a video or post a video on later on when I do like the full thingy, but I need to start cleaning this mess. Okay, bread is about to start making. Okay. Okay, Marcus, you got it. I'll let you guys know at the end how it came out. I'll show you a picture. I'll send a video or do a live when I'm serving the dinner. My hair is so messy. Hopefully I look better by the time I do the next live. But now it's time for me to clean up because I cannot continue cooking with this. Like, I have to fix this. It does not let me continue. I don't know if it's OCD, but I need to fix this mess like now. So live later, because I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to be stuck with me all the time when I'm just cleaning. So thank you again for connecting, and let me know in the comments, what can we cook later? All right.